And that dumb fake laugh he does.
And will restrict my language solely to making basic statements of fact. I will avoid addressing David directly. I sincerely apologize that your parents have failed you this badly and you turned out this way.
So, you know, I've talked about in the past that I would pleasure a hobo for $1 billion. Right now, whenever I say hobo, I think of man because I'm using the DJ word. And that's the idea. It's like I do something unpleasurable for $1 billion, $1 million. It was actually $1 million, but then I said, no, it would be $1 billion. And the other night I'm watching Asmongold because someone's like, hey, respond to this thing. He did this Lego Horizons thing. And I'm going, oh, he looks like a hobo. And it's probably because a lot of people say he lives in filth. There was this one story going around. He hadn't taken a shower for 3 months. I don't know if it's true, but he kind of, I associate hobo with this guy. And then I say, Blackie says $1 billion. I'd do it for 100K. But then when I looked at him, the hobo thing came to mind. I'm like, I don't think I could do it. If it was Asmongold, and I think the minute you're really faced with the penis of a hobo, and I see Asmongold in my head, $1 billion is a lot of money. But God, and that dumb fake laugh he does.
And will restrict my language solely to making basic statements of fact. I will avoid addressing David directly. I sincerely apologize that your parents have failed you this badly and you turned out this way. Your father...
I don't really have anything against the guy. I don't know the guy, and he's made some videos where I'm kind of like, I've been watching some recently when people say Jaffe respond. He says some smart things about, I don't agree with most of his things, but something, but do you think his audience believes him when he does the laugh? Like the laugh, I mean, maybe that's part of the gimmick. I don't watch him enough to know. Maybe they're like, yeah, Jaffe, we know he fake laughs. That's the idea. Is that part of the gimmick, that it's like, he's not really trying to convince us he's laughing? It's a fake laugh. It's like a trolley laugh. Is that the idea? No, I don't want to blow that individual or any individual, but I was saying he reminds me of a hobo, or what I imagine a hobo would be. Most people fake laugh. I don't fake laugh. Somebody wrote me the other day and they said, I never see you laugh. And I'm like, I do laugh on stream, but I laugh when I'm genuinely, when something's funny. I'll never fake laugh for you guys. If I'm laughing, I'm fucking laughing. It's a real laugh. Usually when I'm high, but say something fucking funny. I was just wondering if you watch, if you feel the laughs are real, if the yucks are real. But even beyond that, I'm more interested in, is that intentional? And so his audience is in on the bullshit of the joke. Because I get the idea of doing that. That's like expert level trolling. Because then it's like, you really got to be on the inside. I didn't say Asmongold's not a legend. I'm not mocking the man. I'm asking. Here, I'll play you what I'm talking about. I'm not being mean to the guy. Look, the man has what, bajillion followers? He's doing great. He doesn't need my help. I'm just, because I've become aware of him recently via this Discord part of our channel now called Jaffe React to This. And I got another one today. Jaffe, here's an Asmongold clip. Watch it. I will say, I think the guy needs a little help therapy wise though, because the only reason he really came on my radar, I mean, I had heard of him, of course, but the only reason he really came on my radar is he responded to a video I did. And he was convinced that I was calling this guy, him, he's like, Jaffe, just say it. Just say my name. You're talking about me. I'm like, dude, I've never watched you in my life except in little Twitter clips. And I blocked you because you seem like an asshole. And I don't remember why I blocked him back in the day. I've reblocked him since. And he may not be an asshole. I'm just saying that, trust me, it wasn't about you, Asmongold. It's not the fake laugh. It's the fake incredulousness is what it is. Here, I'll do it for you. He does this one a lot. And it's like, I don't buy it. But maybe he's right. I don't care. I'm just asking you guys. That's all I did. I don't dislike Asmongold. MX says you probably have more in common with the guy than you think. I'm not knocking the guy. He's an entertainer. He entertains a lot of people. PK, let's be clear. You guys know I am an honest broker. Okay. Do you think I'm not making this video? A, because it's true. I find it interesting. I was wondering about it. Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm going to lie to you. Sure, I'm going to clip the fucking thing and get like, 5,000, 8,000 views with it. That's a lot for me. He's overreacting for the crowd because it attracts viewers. But of course I'm going to clip the fucking thing. What are you, out of your mind? Why would I not? That's the game. I learned it from you, Asmongold. I learned it from you. But I'm not opposed to the guy. I think, he's kind of a dick, but I don't know if he's a real dick. I think he plays a dick on TV. Hey, look at this. Jonathan, thank you, buddy, for the super chat. I did want to ask you, you've changed your mind the day after the Game Awards about the Intergalactic trailer. Did the backlash influence my opinion? God, no. What it was I was, when I see a brand new trailer, especially a trailer that's kind of bookended by a lot of other trailers, although this was only bookended on one side because it was the last trailer, I tend to go, I need something really, it's got to be out there to go, oh, fuck, that's cool. Like a really cool mechanic or a really weird fucking character or whatever. And the Intergalactic trailer really, it wasn't a subtle trailer, but it wasn't about anything. It was more of an execution piece. So when you go back and watch it in the light of day in isolation or on its own, you're like, okay, wow, these performances are really cool. These characters are interesting. She has a gun and she has a sword. You start to look at the anime she's watching and go, I bet some of that gameplay in the actual game that we see will be, the anime is kind of a hint at the kind of almost like Vanquish meets Souls kind of style that we're going to get. And all those things started to sort of become part of it, where upon first watch the night of the Game Awards, it was just like, okay, it just looks like some lady in a spaceship, whatever, moving on. So that, no, the backlash, no, not at all. Am I a grifter? No. Do you know what a grifter is? This is a real problem, I think, for people. They don't understand that term. Go look up what the word grifter is, do some work, and then come back and ask me if I'm a grifter. Because my answer would be no. And if you actually understood what the definition of grifter is, unless there's something I said that was unintentionally a lie, then I would say to you, why would you even ask me that? They should have shown a few seconds of gameplay real quick, says Bitrate. Maybe. But I think the other part about that is that it's going to give people a lot to wonder about, which is great. By the way, speaking of, I think I've cracked the nut. Some new information dropped on Amy Hennig's new game, Marvel 1943. And I think I finally know what this game is. And I think a lot of core gamers, at least at first, are going to be very disappointed in what this game is. But I'm excited for it. And I think if Amy has managed to do what I think she's trying to do, and it's based on a quote she gave Entertainment Weekly, we'll talk about it in the afternoon show. I think whether it works or not, I got to salute her for trying what I think she's trying, but we will see. But that's coming up around 3. It's not a card game. No. It's nothing like that. No, that would be great, but no, it's not that. I mean, Marvel already has a card game. It's not a dating sim. None of that. It's something you would not expect. And it may work, it may not work. I don't see how it could work, but I hope it can, because boy, I love what she's trying to do, if I'm correct. Yeah, when you say you're excited for it, but a lot of gamers won't like it, has me worried. Yeah,